Hello boys, it's me, Koyoshi here, and welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. In the last episode, we finished off World 3 and moved on to World 4, but there are still some secret levels to do. As part of my blind playthrough, before I do any 100%, I want to show off all levels, just to make sure everyone knows how to beat each of them. So with that in mind, we are continuing into the secret levels of World 3. First we have Lemris versus Sukadora.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh, speaking of which.
Rise and shine. Was that really it? You can't give up now. You're capable of so much. Much more than anyone else. I know. Isn't that right, Comet Warlock?
What the? That voice.
I said, wakey, wakey, salmon steaky.
Oh my.
Well, aren't you looking saltier than seaweed? You won't sail far if you keep staring off into space. Get up on your feet and move to the beat. I want to see you raving and waving those pretty fins.
Were you the one who was calling out to me earlier?
You better believe it, baby.
Yeah.
Skara knows when to call you.
There was a dimensional parasite in the air.
Something tells me it definitely wasn't you.
Hush your crab trap. That's suckerfish talk, you dig? Now you're gonna watch me get my groove on and you're gonna like it. Capiche?
Wait, right now?
Right on, fish fry! Let's get jiving with a Puyo battle!
Hold on.
Okay. A big surprise. Random Puyo Puyo battle. Oh gosh. Look at him go! He's moving faster than I am! See what I mean by these opponents start moving fast? I actually did not expect this one bit. This is actually kind of unfair. He's moving twice as fast as I could even go to. Okay, he slowed down a little bit, but... that's ridiculous. Did you see that? He was going at light speed there.
Here.
Oh gosh. Alright. Unlucky. Just as I thought. Now you get to see the annoying side on how Puyo Puyo can be sometimes. The only way to really counter this is to send stuff in response or already have a response to this.
Come on. Parfait. Jonah. Gingerbread.
There we go. Okay. He was trying to be really fancy on us.
Piece of cake.
Ho ho! That was about as fun as stepping on a sea urchin. And that ain't fun, baby.
Okay, let's take it easy. I know you're quite the lively fellow. But were you always this lively?
Hey, hey, hey! This torpedo's been launched, and it ain't slowing down!
Alright.
I'm not getting through to you at all, am I?
Oh, yeah! Let's get splashing!
There he goes. I wonder what that was all about. What was that mysterious voice? Huh?
What's wrong? Maybe the fish man can teach you a thing or two about fun. Now, surrender your mind to me.
No. Enough! That voice again. It's like it's creeping into my head and making me blank out.
Well, looks like we found out the secret as to why they're doing stuff like that.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I should go check on the others. I need to find out what's going on.
Okay.
Let's have fun, okay?
Alright.
Wasn't that fun?
Oh, now we get to see what's actually happening to them.
What are you? You're not from this world. Our battle's over. Why can't I see anything?
Oh, come now. Don't be such a downer. I've been watching you all for a very long time. But now, I finally get to battle you in person. It's more fun than I ever imagined. I'd like to preserve that fun however I can. And I know just the spell to help with that. There.
What are you doing to me?
Oh. Mr. Tough Guy is here. It's that so-called Comet Warlock who broke the spell on his own. Well, I'd love to stick around, but it's time for me to go.
Well, this secret stage apparently lets us in on a bigger secret than we thought. So, yes, Marle battles people, and then she casts a spell on them to turn them to her side. So now we know how she actually does it, exactly.
Wait a minute.
Felly,
Lemris!
were you just talking to someone?
Well, I don't know, but I saw it. That girl had some sort of dark aura surrounding her.
Are you feeling all right, Felly?
That's very sweet of you, Lemris. I can tell you're worried about me.
Of course I am.
Well, as you can see, I feel great.
No Puyo versus, okay. Okay, that's a little bit slower, thank goodness. Maybe that's just part of some of the AI, because sometimes in the original game, some of the original AI had a fast drop mechanic where they would drop so fast it'd be crazy. It'd be kind of blind, but they could do that often. Okay, if I do this and then wait for a yellow here.
It's coming.
Whoops.
Okay, got it.
Here. Come on.
See if this works for 6 chain.
Gingerbread.
Nope, it was too low, but that doesn't matter.
No, you
Here.
can't.
Easy.
I should have predicted this.
Piece of...
No matter what they try, Puyo Puyo always seems to be a lot easier to complete its missions than Tetris, for sure. Tetris I always find to be more difficult just because it's harder to get points in.
My body. It's like it wants to battle. What's going on?
Felly, you have to stay vigilant.
What do you mean?
No matter what you hear, you have to keep your mind from falling apart.
Why are you saying this?
Because I fear something terrible is happening. But it's all right. Just hang out here and nibble on some sweet, delicious chocolate. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, okay. If you say so.
Right on, Felly. I'll see you later.
Chocolate from Lemris, huh? First things first, I'm eating this. But then, I'll be coming for you.
Apparently this shows off the premature thing of essentially what happened before each of the opponents became bad. So we get to see what actually happened to them. So we actually get to see him.
Are you even listening? Don't you have that creepy feeling in the pit of your stomach?
What?
I'm saying you and I are hearing the same voices. You hear that strange girl's voice too, don't you?
Well, yeah.
So what's she saying?
Oh gosh.
Hello?
Oh. I'm not sure. I was dozing off.
Well, don't!
Hey, Klug. Sig.
Lemris!
Look who it is. What were you guys talking about?
What? Oh, nothing important.
Well, I'm willing to listen if you're willing to share.
All right, then.
Right, because Lemurus initially left us after his first so this is exactly what he
Not long
did.
ago, I met this girl I'd never seen before. Out of the blue, she challenged me to a battle. Ever since then, every so often, I hear her voice. Only for a brief moment.
Interesting.
But it could be just my imagination, of course. Nothing to concern yourself over, Lemmis. Right, Sig?
Yeah, I guess. How were these two unaffected?
Something wrong, Lemmis?
Oh no, I'm fine. Although, will one of you battle me right now? Not in the mood.
Oh, me! I'll do the honors. I don't know why you want to battle, but anything to be useful.
Thank you, Klug. Then let's do this.
Okay. Lots of Puyo Puyo battles in this chapter. We'll probably get a lot of Tetris battles next, I assume.
Awaken! Planet power! Crater!
Oh gosh. Okay, I can survive this if I just dig down a little bit. It's gonna take a while, but I will make it work.
Here. Come on. Here. 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 Come on. Parfait. Donuts. Gingerbread.
There we go.
Impossible!
This is why you don't give up, boys. In case you didn't know, though, garbage is much more difficult to get rid of in Puyo Puyo. Once it gets to a certain spot, you kind of just die, and there's not much you could do if you're in multiplayer in particular, because then the opponent could just send chain after chain to you, and it just gets annoying. Even a CPU control you, particularly in the original games, if they send their garbage at a terrible time, you could just die. Like, the original Flavor games are actually much more difficult than this. That being said, though,
Huh?
they have some stuff.
What does that mean? Did my book do something?
Yeah.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Now how about some cream puffs? My way of saying thanks for the battle. And of course, I brought enough for both of you.
All right, thanks.
Yum. Well, time for me to get going.
Okay.
Leaving so soon?
There's just something I have to look into. But it's nothing you need to worry about.
Okay. Besides, whatever it is you're doing, I'm confident you'll succeed.
Well, so long for now.
Okay.
Let's have fun, okay?
Versus.
The mysterious girl, that voice, and this whole idea of fun. There was some serious power behind that voice. Now here in Prim, I can sense danger lurking around the corner. If I want to be certain, I must.
It's not just Prim.
Huh?
Other worlds are in danger too, like Ringo's. You know, you don't have to do this alone, right?
You're the Wanderer of Worlds. I never imagined you'd actually make an appearance. Guess this means we're in a lot more trouble than I thought.
I guess so.
Then care to fill me in on what you know?
I could, but I think I fit the bill perfectly. You know, as the helpful, handsome, intelligent hero.
What?
Ooh, here's an idea. If you can beat me, I'll share what I know with you.
Now we're talking. Then I hope you're ready. Puyo!
Tetris battle!
Play against Tetris. Huh? Okay, here we go.
Here. Come on.
Oh gosh, no. The biggest problem with foil is sometimes getting the right color can be kind of tricky.
Here. Piece of cake. What were those? That wasn't Puyo Puyo.
This is pretty much what's been going on recently. It's that girl. She's merging stuff that shouldn't be merged in the first place.
I see.
As for her name, I've been calling her the Dimensional Parasite.
Dimensional parasite.
Are we done playing around?
Oh.
Dark Prince?
Huh. Looks like you're caught up in this too. You're trying to stop that girl, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous. The Dark Prince only knows how to treat women with kindness.
Excuse me?
Now, moving on. You seem like the get things done type. Allow me to guide you to where Aurel and the others are. From there, you'll have to get to the root of this problem. Help Aurel and the others however you can.
Got it. To thank you, can I offer you some tarts, eclairs, and millefeuille?
You can, and you will.
Alright, so that's how Remerus meets with the different people, and near enough, there's 4-star mode locked, but we need to take a practice break here. There's lots of practice ace here.
What's wrong, Shazo?
Oh, nothing. I just wish I had trained more before I fought earlier.
Yeah, I get you.
I was actually thinking the same thing.
This fight is likely far from over. And that means...
That's enough. All we need to focus on is getting stronger and winning. That's what matters most now.
You're right.
Good. Well then, shall we have a battle? For the sake of training, of course.
It's a tried and true method at the end of the day.
Hasn't it always been?
I suppose it has. We can at least agree on that. Now,
Let's battle!
Speedrun battle.
take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Night flame! Dark magic!
Of course!
Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Night flame! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Star strike! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Shadow edge! Dark magic! Take this! Take that!
Here I come!
Dark sword!
Prepare yourself! Concentrate! Concentrate! Of course!
One extra just for good measure. Oh, of course he has to do that.
Prepare yourself! Concentrate! 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 Of course!
Hopefully that doesn't mess things up, because that can randomly do stuff occasionally. And it did. Alright. That was unlucky.
Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice!
Here I come! Prepare yourself! Concentrate!
Take this!
Of course!
Take that! Dark sword! Night flame! Dark magic! This
Whoa.
cannot be!
Whoops.
Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Night flame! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark
Here I
sword!
come!
Night
Prepare
flame!
yourself!
Dark
Concentrate!
magic!
Of course!
Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Star strike! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Dark magic!
Here I
Take
come!
this! Take that! Dark sword! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice!
Here I come!
Dark
Prepare
magic!
yourself! Concentrate!
Take this!
Of course!
Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Dark magic! This cannot be!
Here I come! Prepare yourself! Concentrate! Concentrate!
Cannot be!
Of course!
I always get stuck on some of the spinning, let's be honest here. And yes, we have to uncycle her, and it's completely random to get this uncycle.
Take this!
This is actually a much higher speedrun than I expected.
Slice and dice! Night flame! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Night flame! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Star strike! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Star strike! Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice! Shadow edge!
Here I come!
Dark magic! Take this! Take that! Dark sword! Slice and dice!
Here I come! Prepare
Oops.
Slice and dice!
Of
This
course!
cannot be! Take this!
Okay. Alright, she had less points this time, so maybe she'll get destroyed. There we go, easy one, Cycle.
Regret this.
The day is mine.
Well, that was one of the RNG moments. Okay. Of a Zamir.
Well, someone was certainly all fired up.
Is that bitterness I detect? From losing, perhaps?
What did you say? You want to go again? 'Cause I can do this all day.
No time for that. We must seek out Arl and the others.
Quitting while the going's good, huh? Well, fine.
Okay. Alright, now back to actually chasing Marle.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! She's coming this way! I won't let you through! I won't let her use that!
Relax, Amity. Gather your words.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Amity.
Huh?
We won't lose.
Of course we won't. After all, I'm here.
Ha-ha! Let me show you how it's done.
Everyone!
We're here to help too.
Okay.
Naturally. Hope you didn't think you'd get away that easily. You have yet to pay for what you've done.
Take it easy, Felly. Jeez.
Amity, lead the charge.
It's showtime.
Yeah! Okay, then it's time for I see. This isn't really fun.
Alright. Puyo Puyo versus Veld again. With a seed run attached to it.
Here. Very good. Whoopsie!
This again.
Here. Very good. Here I go!
Oh! Accidental 7 chain! Let's go!
Very good.
Violin! I think that's what she said. Well, yeah, it definitely does. Okay. That was a good way to recover. Well, I'm sure someone's probably going to comment about that in the comment section, because I was just trying to set up to remove garbage and suddenly I accidentally set up a chain there. I was not even trying to set that up. I was just gonna clear the purples and then do a 5 chain.
Why? How? What? Just wanted everything to be fun. Why? How? Well, why don't we talk about it? Otherwise, how are we supposed to understand each other? My head... it hurts! Why does it hurt so badly? I will be the last one standing. I will be victorious. Because I am fun! Aren't I? Aren't I? Hey! Arl! She's headed your way! Leave it to me! We'll stop her!
Right?
Here I am!
Just non-stop battles, huh?
Hey, you! Not having fun anymore, I take it? Are you crazy? I never had this much fun in ever! Now fight me! Goo goo. Kirby,
What's holding you back, Arl?
Chezo, I can't bring myself to look at her.
That doesn't sound like you at all. The girl whose stare can crush an entire family of cockroaches from across the room? That's the Arl I know.
What's that supposed to mean?
You came all this way, only to back down now? You're really getting soft, Arl.
Say what?
Don't hold back, Arlie. You've got to go at her with all of your might. If you don't, she may never snap out of it.
Such supportive words from my dark prince.
Okay.
We'll block off her escape. Just leave it to us.
We won't lose this time.
Roar!
You can't bust out freshwater moves in a saltwater scene, catch my drift? So let's blow 'em out of the water, baby!
Come on, Arl.
Let's handle business.
Everyone. Goo goo goo.
Okay.
You're right, Kirby. Okay, I'm ready to give it another shot. Everyone's turned against me. I don't believe it. You, dimensional parasite. Time for us to battle.
Time to battle again, apparently. This time it's Puyo versus Puyo Puyo again. I don't know what to do. Lots of yellows, jeez Louise. Okay, looks like I'm setting up a backup chain here. Okay, it was not 5. Because I didn't finish the back of it. Sometimes the RNG just does that to you, by the way. There are ways to get around it if you're really good at this game, but it can take a while to do otherwise.
Very good.
Okay, well, she's doing 2 chains already, so I should be quicker than that, probably. Gee, it's all these yellows again. Because the yellows were there, it blocked off my chain.
I won't lose next time. Big victory! Why? Why can't I win? I don't get it. How can I be so fun and still lose? Ugh. Guess that's all we can do. Goo goo. Goo goo goo. She's headed your way, T. It's up to you now. Let's end this once and for all. Goo goo.
Alright.
Leave it to me. Let's go, O.
Pee pee pee!
Let's go straight to this, actually.
You're facing me.
You're facing me.
More of you? You're getting on my nerves. Out of my way!
Captain's report. We're preparing to apprehend the dimensional parasite. Upon successful capture, she'll be in our custody.
Pee. Custody? That's cute, Captain. Custody schmustody. Let's just tie her feet to the ceiling and let her dangle upside down. A few days of that, and she'll be begging for mercy.
That's a bit extreme, S.
We saw it.
We definitely saw it. We were both watching her.
That girl seems like she's trying to control everyone.
But she's actually the one being controlled.
My scanners aren't detecting her as the source either. It's something else entirely.
This might be the, character that might come out.
Quit spouting nonsense.
Alright.
We need to hurry and...
S, it appears the girl was never an evil entity to begin with. Let us avoid violence.
If you say so, Papa. Violence is definitely not the answer. It's cruel and pointless.
Well, that seemed like a healthy change in attitude.
Beep.
At any rate, let's get this over with. It's time we helped the dimensional parasite. We'll battle her until she's rid of her pain and loneliness.
Okay. Now we have a Tetris battle. Boy, Tetris battling. In, this mode.
There! Yeah! Let's do it! Ready? Prepare yourselves! Spin attack!
Very good.
Excellent! There!
Here I go.
Let's do it! Ready? Spin attack! Excellent! There!
How's this?
Yeah! Let's do it! Ready?
Circular
Walk
dance.
down!
That was
Excellent!
easy.
There! Yeah!
Here.
Let's do it! Ready? Prepare
Very
yourself!
good.
Excellent! There!
Here I go.
Yeah! Let's do it! Ready? Walk down! Excellent! There!
Circular dance.
Yeah!
That was easy.
Let's do it! Ready?
Here.
Prepare yourself! Chicky strike! Excellent!
Very good.
There! Yeah!
Here
Let's
I
do
go.
it!
Let's drop this on purpose so he could get some extra stuff.
There! Yeah! Let's do
Because, I don't like...
it! Prepare yourself!
Yeah, I got 8k points instead of 30k the last time. Oh.
Should be really fun.
Never know. Yep, the time bit made a difference.
Lose next time.
I never back
Nice
down.
and quick fight.
Piece of cake.
Pee.
It's game over for you.
Please. Listen to my story.
What? Sure, of course.
Pee.
Oh boy.
You're facing me.
Oh, still not done.
T, what happened? You won, didn't you? We're here too. Go.
Oh, everyone's here. Here she is, except she's, well...
Pee. I can't just stop battling like you want. Because that wouldn't be fun. You still can't stop, huh? Then what do we do? Maybe we... Help me. What was that?
Help me. Oh no.
Please, help me. I don't want to be doing this. It doesn't matter how many times I battle. None of it feels fun at all. I'm sorry to ask, but please, I need your help. If that's the case, then leave it to us. Yay! We were able to talk through this at the end of the day. And I'm glad we did. It takes courage to ask for help. All right, Carby. Looks like we've got some more work to do.
Okay.
You have your own story and your own reasons. All of us here understand that. Thank you for trusting us to help you. We'll do what we can to get you out of your situation. Now let's do this.
Puyo,
Tetris,
let's battle. PP!
Okay.
You're facing me.
Clear 18 or more lines, that's what you want to do. Nope. That's what he wants us to do, Looks like we're doing a combo setup then.
Here.
Spin attack.
Here. Very good. Amulet.
Yeah.
Let me out. Let me out. Now. Here. Here. Very
How
good.
about this? Yeah.
Here. Very good.
There. There.
Here. Very good.
All these two-tames are getting really annoying, you know?
There.
Here. Here. Very good. Here. Here. Let's give it our all. Here.
Oh gosh, this is a lawn battle.
Circular. Yes.
That was almost good. We tried something new and didn't work, unfortunately, though. It's just what happens sometimes, though. They wanted us to do a combo trick, and we didn't really have much of choice, did we?
Here. Very good. Amulet.
Right. Oh gosh. Now it's a normal fail almost. Ah, this dumb thing again. There we go.
Won't lose next time.
I never back down.
Well, that worked out to get the 3-star, but we didn't get our extra card. That's fine. It's like kind of a mini goal to do. I honestly don't care. What the?
Impressive. So, this is who you really are.
P. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Here. I'd like to say a few words. Ahem. All's well that ends well. We all figured you were going through a lot. Yeah. But you can trust us. Thank you all so much.
But first, how'd you get the nickname Dimensional Parasite?
Actually, I'm not the dimensional parasite.
Huh?
What do you think you're doing, Marle?
Where's that voice coming from?
Who are you?
Alright, new character unlocked, which is cool. Now we have to go to the practice zone. Let's do that. Okay, now we actually finally get to do solo mode. I was wondering if this game even had any solo chapters. I guess it does, just much later.
Draco, what in the world are you staring at?
They're so tiny.
Ah, I see now. There certainly have been a lot of unusual Puyos lately. I'm not sure if the dimensional parasite is responsible for them.
They're so cute. Kind of like little candy bits.
What are you talking about? They're just so strange. Even spells are cast differently. It sure is a lot harder. I got it! What? Could you play around with those tiny Puyos, Draco? I'll watch from here.
Okay, but why?
For research, of course. You'll get some practice out of it. And I'll get my research.
Okay.
It's a win-win.
A win-win? I hardly see how...
Don't worry about it. Now go on and play with the tiny Puyos.
I don't understand, but all right. Here I go.
Okay. We finally get to do a soul chow on last, after who knows how long. Okay. Let's try.
I see. Due to their smaller size, these Puyos can utilize more field space. Interesting. Therefore...
What are you mumbling about?
And if one manages to attain these large chains... I think I'm starting to get it!
All I know is I had a good time.
At least one of us gets it.
Okay. Now what?
You challenging me?
Ultra tile.
Like this? No, I've got to go like this.
What are you up to, Klug?
Lemurus! Well, you know how I'm constantly striving to do my best and all. So I wanted to train, even if it has to be alone.
I think I get what you're up to.
Exactly! That ultra something or other.
Keep it up, Klug. I know how important battles are, but I also know how important it is to improve yourself, even if you have to put in the effort alone.
You have such a way with words, Lemurus. Oh, I have one request.
Sure thing. You want a battle, I take it.
I'd like you to stand by and bear witness to the fruits of my labor.
You... what?
I'd be honored to have you cheer me on.
Well...
Here I go! Nothing can stop the might of 100 Klugs!
Good luck.
Okay. 20,000 points within a few minutes, Okay, that's enough points, so I'm just gonna do this.
I knew I'd win.
Bam.
How did I do, Lemris?
In case you didn't know, when you go into the Soul Childs, once you get the right points, if you want to go a little bit faster, you can just do that, and you'll still get the free
Personally, I thought my
stars.
performance was nothing short of spectacular.
Looks like they changed things quite a bit in this game. Tetrises are now worth a lot more points than they were initially, which I like. Because one of the secret levels was kind of imbalanced because of that.
What do you think?
Yeah, that was definitely a spectacle.
Then I'm going to continue my training. I might even be able to take down Lemris one day.
Well, seems like he is lost in his own world now. I appreciate how much he seems to admire me. But
Okay.
I just never know what to do in these situations.
Alright. Yeah, I know, right?
You can't fight destiny.
Oh, Feli's
Let's
turn.
see. So after a set interval, Puyos and Tetraminos alternate. Oh! This is such a pain! Hi-ya!
What's wrong, Felly?
Lemris! Well, you see, I'm trying to figure out this rule set I'm not too familiar with.
The one with spinning and swapping?
Yes, but it's fine. I'm about to figure it all out.
Oh? Well, between you and me, I'm embarrassed to say I'm having trouble with that rule set myself.
You are?
Would you mind helping me practice?
Yes, I would
Yay.
love to.
Then let's begin. Puyo Puyo Tetris Battle!
Okay. Points battle again. Lots of point battles today.
Tetris as planned.
Let's mix it up.
There we go.
Let's mix it up.
Ah! Because my sock cobble died, I'm retrying because I want to make sure that I get this correctly. For my score setup to work, Tetris is the best way to start because that allows me to do so much more. It's just that I get kind of confused on how to do it sometimes. This is a weird start. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that actually.
Tetris as planned.
Fine.
Let's mix it up.
Okay, let's try and build my chain a little bit better this time. It's gonna get stuck, isn't it? Fine.
Swap.
Let's mix it up.
I can see it. Horror-y. 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 Zodiac.
There we go.
Zodiac.
Nice score, by the way. The swap combo pretty much destroys the score, which is why I'm going for that, because without swap bonus, it's kind of difficult.
Really, I just wish I could have been more helpful.
The key is to take advantage of the alternating fields and to strike with successive moves. There are probably certain things you can only do with this rule set.
Like the
Exciting
swap
stuff, don't you
bonus.
think?
Very.
Well, here's a piece of candy for your trouble. See you later, Felly.
Lemris, did you go out of your way for me?
Okay, now what? Oh, 4-star mode locked. The mysterious way, Fusion mode.
Time for a battle!
It's time for fusion mode, oh boy.
Squares.
You are continuing to battle and spread fun, aren't you? Fun governs your very existence, after all. So I'll ask you again. What do you think you're doing?
Squares. Why don't we just stop this already? There's nothing fun or right about what you're doing. You can try to take my heart and control me all you want. But that's not going to work on these people.
It seems your usefulness has run its course. At least you were able to gather some power for me. Farewell, Marle.
Squares, wait!
So, are you okay, Marle?
What about that other guy? He was like a villain straight out of a movie. Had the walk, the talk, the whole shebang.
Okay.
His name is Squares? Yes. And he wasn't always a villain. Well, I get that things between you two aren't exactly peachy right now. I think you could explain from the beginning? Alright. The truth is, I don't exactly know what Squares and I are. Are you talking crazy?
Lingo? You're speaking without thinking again.
It was just so sudden. My brain couldn't process it before my mouth started making sounds. Are you okay now? Sorry about all that. Please, continue. Well, I believe we may have existed in a place beyond dimensions, in some form, for a very long time.
Okay.
I also believe we've been quietly watching over your battles all that time. But appearing before you, speaking to you directly, that's new. That's something we shouldn't have been able to do. But one day, something happened. Something different. It was... Sorry, time out! What's the matter, Arl? Between the tense moments, the sheer amount of information, and the complicated story... Well, just look at Amity. Cuckoo. What? I'm awake! I wasn't sleeping. May I continue? We can take a break if you'd prefer. Maybe even sneak in a quick battle. What? Really?
That's right. In fact, your timing's perfect.
Beep. Yeah, our heads were starting to spin from all this too. We could really use a minute, Amity.
Okay.
Okay, then let's take a break. Yay! Then... I want to battle you, Marle. Let's have a little fun. Fun? Yes, I'd love to. Here we go.
So now we get to see a different mode, and oh, this fusion mode returns. I'm just gonna go for it out of chain and hope for the best. This is my least favorite mode.
Here. I'm feeling lucky.
Well, thankfully that score wasn't too hard to attain. For those of you who don't know about Fusion, Fusion's my least favorite mode. The only way to really go for it is to just try and hit Puyo's and basically match them constantly over and over again. This is one of the only modes where you can not have a chain going for all the way and still get it. Instead, it runs out over time, and you can also clear, as you saw, Puyo's and Tetraminos together. The longer your chain, the better your score. That's why we have to get so many. And any mixed chain increases the multiplier a lot, so... Okay, looks like we have lots of replays.
You're super strong. Do you really think so? And that smile of yours, 100% perfecto. You're flattering me. That was so much fun, and I feel so much better. Now that we've had ourselves a little break. Yes, you're right. I'll continue my story.
Okay. Well, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.